been ya? So it's Saturday night. Just got back from the show. Saturday the 4th, is it? 4th of October? Yeah, 4th of October. Just got back. Had a cracking day, honestly. I ain't joking, yo. Mad Dog's done himself proud today. He's sold out on 2 vats. So happy days. There's 2 vats packed down, out of the way. And we're hoping we're going to sell most of tomorrow's off. Just fully sell out with a bit of luck. But Vicky's been at it again. So that's why I've got the covers off. I don't know if you've noticed. I've also got a show around here, swimming around. I don't think it's going to last till tomorrow. I've only seen it tonight. Absolutely peppered Costia. And I've been through 5 days straight of Outbreaks. I'm going down the Malachites and formalin route next, but the only trouble is I put Fluke X in there the other day. Like I said, he's on his last legs, to be fair. He's down here at the minute, you can see it. But we'll get some Outbreak, not Outbreaks, we'll get some Malachites and formalin. We'll see how we get on. A little bit touch and go as to how they're going to react, but I'll see how they do. So, Vicky's been at it again. Has been obviously get all the fish in a vat at a show like that, and you can see everything, and has spotted 3 what I wanted. So, you know, at the end of the day, I had them off Mad Dog, paid him for them, and bought them all. I said, well, I've got a bit of room in the sleeper pond again now, so we can get a few in. I have got one myself, so I bought one myself as well as her anyway, so it is what it is. That's a Yamabuki in there, so I'll show you that in a second. Anyway, let's get these 3 in first. What her's bought, what has purchased again. So we got, what we got? Tancho Tancho Shower Ginrin. I know the spot's a little bit off, but if that black breaks through, which it is breaking through in the spot, when it breaks through it'll look nice, because it should take the unevenness off the spot, in all fairness. Then we've got a Ginrin Shiro Tsuri. It seems to be the year for Shiros for me, because I think this is number 4 or 5. Is it 4? 5? Might even be bloody 6, I don't know. And then of course a shower, project fish. I said I liked it and I could see potential in it, so as bought that as well. These are Vicky's choices. Now I ain't measured them, but I'm guessing 20 cm. Roundabouts. I mean, the only way I could measure them is by putting a ruler in there. Because this ain't a measuring bowl, and I ain't got no measuring tape in here. I was just saying that, I've got a measuring tape somewhere, so I might... Yeah, can't really measure them in a round bowl, can you? And I ain't getting the measuring bowl out. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll pause you there, I'll drop a ruler in. There I'm with, that road. Now I know this ain't going to give us a definitive, but it'll give us an idea. So this, looking at it straight away then, that Shiro Tsuri was 15 cm. So, round about 15. Them all round about the same, 15 cm. 6 inches, if you like, in old school money. So we've got 15 cm. They're going in the pond at 15 cm, and we'll see how they do. Hopefully they'll be double that come the spring. We're sitting at 21 again. Here's that bloody shower, look there. Absolutely peppered in Costia. Nothing else is showing as struggling. As you know, I did lose one while I was on holiday. Of course, that one making it through the right, even when the Malachites and formalin in, but we'll see. That was one of them from Newark show. And it's like I said, they've already had 5 straight days of Outbreak, so there's no reason why they should have bloody Costia. So there you go, Vicky's purchases from the show today. 15 cm, Tancho Shower, Ginrin, Shiro Tsuri and a shower. Hopefully, potentially, nice fish for the future, and we shall see. Right, let's get the Yamabuki out. Get these in, I'll get the Yamabuki out, and we'll take it from there, eh? Right then, this is my purchase. Bright as a button this fish is. It seems a little bit boisterous, so I'm expecting it to be male, or a chav, whatever you want to call it. I'd say it's about 30 myself. Let's just stick that in there. It's alright, I've done a water change from the other one, because it's in its own water and mine now. Yeah, 30. We'll go 30 on it, it's close enough, Aid. I'm going to get close to it, but there you go. Yes, might be 31. But it's going in the sleeper pond anyway. it's going in the sleeper pond to reside with these, and it's getting treated with the rest. But yeah, Yamabuki. I can't remember who the bloody breeder is now. I'm going to start writing it down. But I'm old school, so I don't bother. That's in a mixture of mild water on its own. Now I'm at 21.5 degrees at the minute, or 21.8. This has obviously come out of ambient temperature. It's as bright as a button. Costia mark on it. There's no shimmies, there's no orange spots. Coursing on it. Although actually saying that, there might be one just there on the side, but it's very, very faint at the minute. Hopefully it don't get no worse. So we'll see how it goes. It's like I said, I wanted a yammy. This is male. It's like a snake. Needs some food. But it can go in the sleeper pond. We'll see what happens come the spring. I mean, it could be moved on. You know, I would have liked a bigger body on it, but hopefully we'll get somebody on it. As you know, I can grow them. So, see how it goes, eh? There you go. Right, so I'm going to get this one in, and then I'm going to get this bloody pond treated. So, it's one of them, mate. I mean, it's mad really, because that shower, it's down there now somewhere. It's in there, down there somewhere now. So, but there you go. Hey, house keeping was relaxing, and there you go. Well, I'm at it though. Just thanks to anybody who's supported us today at the show. I mean, we've had some cracking customers, some really good feedback as well. And you know, it's been a great day just to meet people and talk to people. I mean, I even met one bloke from Sedgley, good boy me, and we was talking about guns. Happy days. I'm happy. We've had a cracking day. I'm going to get this in, 'cause it's looking like it's going to run and jump in a minute. So yeah, I'll catch you later. Let's see what day 2 brings, eh? I'll keep you updated. In a bit, eh? What a lovely colour. Been you? Sunday the 5th of October, and the show is done, and what a cracking show. Well done to Westcroft Coy for making it an enjoyable weekend, and well done for him to having such a good show, and thanks to everybody who come and supported us at Westcroft Coy's stand, and of course just supported the show in general. It was great to meet a lot of you. Good time had by all. So, knackered, but there you go. Also, big shout out to Kashi. I've got some bits to sort out in a minute, as you can see in the sleeper pond. These are looking okay, to be fair. Still a little bit blue, tingy blue. But then I'm looking a lot better than I did. So hopefully everything has settled down, touch wood. I've got a containment net in here, as you can see. Kashi's sorted me out with a bit of a winter project. So I'll show you. I ain't got them in the bowl yet, but I will show you when I'm in the bowl as well. These are from his latest spawnings. I'm sure he will comment below as to what we've got here. But currently, at the minute, I'm just acclimatising, because as you know, this, well, it's sitting at 21.8 at the minute. The air source heat pump is going off on one, just as that one is as well. I don't think that one's switched off all day, if I'm honest. So I'm bringing the temperature up on that because I've got to treat them as well. Not as I'm showing any signs, any ill effects at all at the minute, but we all know that because I moved fish out of here and we've gone into there, it's all liable to kicking off, eh? We know that. But there you go. So it's like I said, it's the end of the show today. It's been good. I've got to go back down tomorrow with that dog and get some more stuff and pick the rest of the stuff up with the vats and stuff. Also, vats for sale as well at Westcroft Coy if you need any. If you need a vat, I think I'm 2 metres by a metre deep. I might be bigger than 2 metres actually. I might be 2.4s by a metre deep. He's got some for sale. I think he's got one left. He sold 2 at the show. I bought the small one off him, and then I believe Rocky Boy is having another one off him, so he might have one left. So if you need a vat for any reason, I'm absolutely bang on for in the garden. If you've got a treat fish or if you've got a contained fish or anything like that, I'm ideal for that. So give him a shout. He's got one there, or he will have tomorrow. And yeah, happy days. Right, I'm going to get these in a bowl and I'll show you what I've got. Tell you what, it's very warm. It's cold. So Costia actually come up to me over the weekend and said, how do you fancy a little bit of a winter project? Well, he texts me and asks me this. That's what you mean? I said, well, I've got some fry here if you fancy having a go. I'm like, you know what, I've had no fry yet this year. I ain't messed with fry at all. So I thought, why not? Oh, hang on, where am you? Give me here. I thought, well, why not? You'll have a go. I said, you said how many you want? I don't know, 20, 30, something like that. Not too many. I ain't got that much room. I've asked for a containment. That's in for it. So I'll show you what he sent. So, these, I believe, are a metallic mix. There's a Chiba in here. There's Kajaku, as you can see by this one. It's got yellow markings on and metallic. Let me just try and protect it a little bit and you might see them a little bit more. So there's metallic mix in here. I don't know what the black ones are, to be honest. Like I said, keep an eye on the comments because Costia will probably tell you. I mean, that's a nice one down the bottom there. Look, your Aragogi scales. I believe there's an Aragogi in the mix as well, so it depends. I honestly don't know what's in here altogether, if I'm perfectly honest. But yeah, it's something just to keep an eye on and see how they get on, and see what we get out of them. See the metallic shining on some of them. So there you go. We'll keep an eye on them over the winter and we'll see how they go, eh? That's something to do, eh? Like I said, they'll be in the sleeper pond anyway. That's on 22, so it should be enough. I've got to find, I've got some somewhere. I've got some stage 1, I think, and some stage 2 somewhere. But I've got to find that. Also, I'll just crush some Saki Ikari and some Nutrimare up, and I can have some of that as well. But yeah, they're going in the sleeper pond, so I'm going to get them in. I'm going to get the covers back on, and I'll put them up this end, so as I can at least lift one cover and keep an eye on them, make sure they're all right. But I should be keeping an eye on this anyway over the next few days and see how they go. I've run out of malachite. Well, I've got malachite, but I've run out of formalin. So I'm waiting for some formalin to come. I was going to do the main pond with Outbreak, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna wait for the formalin to come, and I'll do it with malachite and formalin. Which I know Outbreak is malachite and formalin in a nutshell with acroflavin, but we'll get a couple of doses of malachite and formalin on the trot, and we'll see how it goes. Don't stay in the water so much, does it? There you go. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Once again, before I do go as well, obviously. Thanks to Costia for the fry and congratulations on the awards you've picked up as well, Costia. And one thing I want to know, mate, you know, they obviously come up and had some bags. And one thing I want to know is, when he sent the fry, Costia, you can answer this in the comments or send me a message, whatever. When you sent the fry, what was you thinking, mate? Was you thinking you was containing sharks or blue whales? I'll show you why. Here's elastic band, look. That's one elastic band. That's a normal elastic band. Hey, I'll tell you what. I've got 2. Hang on, let me get it off. Bugger. That's a standard elastic band. Well, they're both them really. What we've been using this weekend, okay? Now, Costia sent these little bits down to me, and look what he's used. Look, I mean, look at them. I don't know if he thought he was wrapping up alligators or what he was doing. Either that, or he's got a box full of these somewhere. But these, I'll tell you what, they're proper. What a superstar. Thanks for them, mate. I'll tell you what, they'll come in game. But there you go. Also, Si from up north, Coy, big congratulations to you, mate, on the GC. Took Grand Champion and best in size 5, if I remember right, plus other awards. I mean, he was. If you have a look on his channel, you'll see his vat. He was decorated to the hilt. I mean, good on your side. Cracking fish in that pond, mate. Every fish deserved them awards. So well done to you, top man. I'm gonna get these in. It's just going cold out here. We've got a big moon up there. I could have gone shooting tonight, couldn't I? It's too late, eh? Catch you later in a bit. So there you go, them in. 4 foot by 2 foot containment net. And I think it's about 2.5 foot deep or something like that. The other fish now have come along and had a look to see what's going on here. I think they've sensed that the little ones are in, or they've seen them. So we'll keep an eye on these and see how they go. I just hope that the malachite and formalin has subsided enough over the day just to allow these to get through it. I think I'm going to be a little bit scared by the big ones, but I've had to throw a bonsai pot in the bottom down there just to weigh it down, so otherwise the net floats. But yeah, it should be okay. That should be fine. A couple over there hanging about around the top. Right, happy days. They'll be picking food up as I go along, and I'm going to sort out the food now and get them some food to get on with. Cheers, Costia, top man. I mean, don't get me wrong, the timing could have been better, but we'll take it when it comes, eh? You know, see how we get on with them. They should be fine in there, to be fair. Should be alright. I mean, these have been feeding, because the feeder's fed 3 times today and there ain't no food on the top, so they've been feeding. But they'll be alright. We'll give them a couple of days and see how they look. I'll check them again in the morning. I ain't going to give them no more sort of treatments or anything at the minute. They've had 2 lots of malachite and formalin, so we'll see how they go. But there you go. Right, I'll catch you out later. I will get a bit of video with Mad Dog tomorrow when we're down clearing up the rest of the show. And I'll catch you in a bit. Sorry I done no video around the show, but you know how it is. I'm busy doing stuff. This is what it is. Catch you later. It's a week on. I ain't done nothing all week, and I know this video is going out late now, but it is what it is. The show was last week. Did well. And that's what it's all about. Mad Dog's still got a big sale on, so if you want to get over there and have a look, he's doing stupid prices for fish till the end of the month, just to try and clear the decks, and then we can look at what comes out the autumn harvest. So go and have a look over at Mad Dog's. He's still got loads of fish left, loads of good fish left, and he's trying to clear the decks. So we're gonna have a look. So I've just got the filter out, so I've got a job to do for Cole today. I've got to go over Cole's and fit his ball cock on his drum. Basically, he's got the same drum as me, and that's where my ball cock is there, which is just an auto top up, because as we know, the Burton drums, they feed or they wash off the actual drum itself. So I've got to go and fit his ball cock today, because well, yeah, confident in doing it. He wants me to go over and have a go for him. So that's today's job. And then because I've got my camo gear on, I'm going with the guns today and take the baby out for an hour. But I thought I'd switch the camera on and come and say hello, because I've done nothing all week. With a new job and everything, I haven't had much chance. And there ain't really been that much to video, other than treated the main pond with malachite and formalin, and I've treated the sleeper pond with malachite and formalin. I'll just take you down to the sleeper pond, because the little ones, I'm sad. I did lose a fish in that sleeper pond again this week, which is another one of them showers where I had from Shirley Aquatics at Newark show, you know, the ones what Vicky picked. These are more odd. Somehow I'm getting in and out the net. Well, I say getting in the net, they're getting out the net. So I'll keep finding them on the bloody outside, which ain't too bad really, because the other fish out don't seem to be bothering them. But they am in here. The water's still a little bit tinted from the malachite, but as far as I know, I ain't lost one. There's a bit of a mark down here, as you can see. That's a bloody slug. See that down there? Pigging slug. I've just cut it in half and then flicked it, and its guts went on there and the cow bag went in there, so I've got to get that out in a minute. But yeah, these are more sand. I've put some water lettuce in just to set the top, sort of break the top up a little bit for them. I mean, you can see one just down here, and them sound. As I said, I don't think I've lost one. There's 3 or 4 of them gathered down there, and another one now flying across there, look, and flying back. So the little ones are good. With the net being in this pond, it's spooking the others a little bit, so obviously the quicker I can get these to grow and get them out the net, the better. The only thing is the bottom drain has got about that much gap in one part, so I've got to be careful. Broke my fingers, well, messing about with the baby yesterday, because he's a lad, you know what them like, when them like sort of 12, 13 year old, they want to fight all the time, don't they? So it's like hardening him up a little bit. And he went to kick me and he's like, done my fingers. So my two middle fingers, I'm absolutely knackered at the minute. But they ain't broke, so I can move them, so they ain't broke. These are all looking alright, even though they're under treatment for Costia with malachite and formalin. They ain't looking too bad. I'm feeding them up and about them well. There's a couple of marks on some of the fish which obviously they've been bouncing about. There's a shearo what's just gone down there, it's got a mark on it. Which are just general either feeding marks or just flicking marks off this Costia. They seem to have settled down a little bit. I've run out of formalin, so I've got to get some more formalin and get them done again. But in general, I'm okay, I think. So there you go. Yet again, not much of an update. Oh, I have ordered a swimming pool cover, which is just like a big piece of bubble wrap to go over the pond. So it'll just lie on the top of the pond. Something to try. I know Tony Barker used one for quite some time. John Middleton also uses one, which is another local bloke to me. I think we documented his garden at one stage. So I thought, you know what, it's probably the easiest option for me. Either that or I need something like a polytunnel frame to go over the top. I tried that last year though, if you remember, and just ended up chucking all the timbers. I'm still piled up on the top of the sleeper pond up here. But yeah, I thought, well, cheap and cheerful, swimming pool cover, cost 30 quid. They was fed literally maybe 5 minutes ago. That's the only thing when I put the swimming pool cover on now, is that I can use that auto feeder. But I have got another one of them, so that it'll go over that side, and I can just peel the top back and they can feed in a corner then. By that time they'll be down to about 8 degrees, or they'll be at least lower than what they am now. I mean the temperature's up at the minute at 20 because I'm treating for this Costia. So as soon as that's done, then the temperatures will come down. As you can see, I'm feeding well, I'm alright, I'm sound as a pound. Everything's good in the hood, he says. But another thing I'll show you now. This is well press record, to be fair. I thought, you know what, I can finish my video off and I can show you this. I have cleaned that now for about a fortnight. That's off the skimmer, and I've just, now if it moves it's going to prove me wrong now, but I've turned the air on just and nothing shifted. Show you. Get you zoomed out a little bit. There you go. So I'm going to put the air on now. And it's just going through. Obviously the pumps and that are running, but it is slowly starting to break up. I think it's due a clean, to be honest. I wouldn't advise anybody leaving the Tempests or anything this long, because it don't do them a lot of good, but it's just me. I don't think I've cleaned this since I went on holiday. I think that was probably the last clean. I mean, you can see the amount of crap and stuff he sold. But I thought, you know what, I'll give it a clean out, because there's another dose of malachite and formalin got to go in anyway. And I probably should have done this before the first dose, but eventually it's going to break up. Valves are shut, everything's shut, and the only way I can bubble this now is by loosening that top cap off, which is that's the way I do it. So it's a bit of a process to get this going, but you can see it's starting to move now. Now I'll give that half an hour or so just to break everything up, and then what I'll do is I'll turn the air off, let the K1 come up, and then all of a sudden you'll see all the crap starting to sink then. So the crap will sink, K1 will come up, and then when I open that valve it takes all the crap away straight away. So there you go, happy days. Not trying to teach you how to suck eggs, I've never sucked eggs, if I'm honest. So I probably need somebody to teach me how to suck eggs. But there you go. Right, I'll let this crap bust up and I'll catch you in a bit.